Hello everyone, it's Victor here, and I'm back with another video today for Figman tutorials. So today we're gonna make a banner using pixlr.com/editor. I'll probably drop it down in the description. But this banner will be for a friend called AJ. So his channel is AJ Gaming, and this is his Twitter if you guys want to check it out. AJ Gaming right here. But what we will need for today's video is a banner template, kind of like this one. And then just look this up, and we're also gonna need a picture for our background. So any picture you really find that you really like to have in a background, you can just use that. So what we're gonna do, I forgot to press start an image. Okay, create new image, and right here we're gonna do 2650, and then on this side what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it 1440. And we're going to make sure to click transparent. We're going to let the scroll rule do its thing. And boom, here we have our little area. Now, let me just do that once more for you guys. 2650. And then here we're going to make this 1440. And we're going to click transparent, and we're going to press OK. So now we have this little area to work with. So we're gonna open image, and we're gonna choose our banner template right here, and we're gonna press Control A and Control C to copy, and then we're gonna press no on this and press Control V to paste onto here. So now that we have this, there's like this little cutout over here, but those don't really matter as long as we have this little area right here. So what we're going to want to do now is we want to go to open image, and this is the part where you put whatever you want as your background. So I want to make that my background. So we do this. Now what we do again is we press Control A and Control C to copy, and then we're going to close this out, click no, and then we're going to press Control V to paste, and now it's this little thing right here. But I'm pretty sure we can make this bigger just by pressing on edit and then free transform. Now you want to make sure to hold shift and make it bigger like that. Okay, so now that we have it the size we want to change the opacity so we can see the background. Now we're going to press yes on apply that change, and we're going to make the opacity like a 70. Sorry about that. We're going to make the opacity like 70 so we can see the background right here. And then right here next we will add a couple of texts. So, with the text we want to make this size 700, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then on fonts we want to make this where is it? Raider Crusader. So the way to get Raider Crusader is to go on defont.com right here. And then on defont.com, if it ever loads, I'll be back to that. We put whatever we want this title to be, so AJ Gaming 5456. Now we want to make the color a nice and bright white and press OK. So now that we have this, what we want to do is we want to go to Layer Styles, and we want to press Outer Glow. And now that we are on here, what we want to do is we want to make it black, and we want to have the size at 12. So that'll make it nice and bold. We put the hardness all the way up, and now we go on this tool and move it up here. So we probably want it to fit a little bit bigger. So what we want to do now is we want to go over here, rasterize layer, over here, and over here, and press free transform. So again, we want to hold shift and make that nice and big. So I want to move this over a little bit, and now press enter to deselect, and we have a nice and neat bolded out letters. So next, what we want to do is we want to look up a Twitter logo. So on Google, Twitter logo. So now that we have that, excuse my dog in the background. Oh, excuse my voice crack also, jeez. We want to find one we like. I like this one. Just the nice transparent logo. And then save image as Twitter logo. That's good. Now we have this downloaded right here. And we go over here and we press File, Open Image, and where is it? Here it is. We open this up. Again, Control A and Control C. Now that we have that copied up, what we want to do is press Control V and paste it. So now what we do is we press Free Transform on this one. Make sure to be holding Shift and make that nice and small, but big enough so you can see it. And we move it over to here. And make that a little bit smaller. Now what we want to do is want to go to his Twitter and copy this right here. And now we want to copy that. Boom. Make sure to deselect that. And what we want to do is get another text tool. Press that. But now this time we want to make this not that size. We want to have it on size 70. So it's a wee bit smaller. And now we want to have it white. And instead of having Raider the Crusader, we go to American Captain. Now, I get my fonts from this website, thefont.com. If you don't know how to do that, I'll probably make a video on how to download fonts. But yeah. So on text, what we do is just paste and press OK. Now I don't know where it went. I probably messed something up here. Okay, I'll just make a new layer. New layer, and now let's do the same thing over. I messed up there a little bit. And now we paste. I'm pretty sure we should just modify a little bit. And open this up. Make that nice and white. Okay. So now that we have that, we just go back here to layer styles. Outer glow, make that nice and 12 size. Hardness 10 and black outlines. There you go. Now that should stand out nicely. Now remember, the background is going to be this color, not the color up here. So it's fine if it's a little bit darker up here. Now what we want to do is we most likely want to move this a little bit. And we most likely also want to make this a little bit bigger just so people can see it well. So we're going to go to, no, not layer styles. We want to go over here to rasterize layer. And then we want to go over here to free transform. Make sure to hold shift and make that bigger like so. And then move that over just a wee bit. So now he does have a sponsor. Now what we want to do over here is we want to copy this up. Alright. Now we want to copy that, and we want to press enter to deselect, and we want to make a new page, and we want to go over here. Now we want to use American Captain again just because it's a really nice font, especially for this type of stuff. As we know, we do this. Boom. Now we just do that. Probably don't need that. Excuse me, I need water, guys. Jeez. It's really hot over here where I live, and I definitely need to keep myself hydrated during this heat wave. So, make the layer black, and make the hardness 10, and make the size 12. Alright. So now we definitely want to make this bigger. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Rasterize layer. Not there. We made a new layer on accident, guys. Okay. We want to go back to this tool. Press on that one and rasterize layer. Over here on file, edit. Free transform. Make this bigger like so. This time we don't really want to hold shift. We just want to make sure it's about the same size as this one. And we want to kind of make a little bit of a center in the middle. like so. Now, as we can see right here, there's about the same space on that side and that side. Let's make that a little bit like so. Okay, guys. So, this is right now what my friend's banner is going to look like. So now what we want to do is we want to get our eraser tool up in here. So the eraser tool is right here. No, not that one. We want to have this one. And we want to make it all the way up in this corner as far as we can go. All the way down as like over here, so we have a little bit extra, so we can just move it over a little bit. And we want to press backspace. Not on that layer. On the layer, give me a second, guys. Kind of messed this up a little bit. On this layer right here. On these two layers. I want to press backspace, delete all of that. And we want to delete all of that. So now that that's all gone, we can go back over here. Delete all of this stuff. Delete all of this stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just pressing backspace. I think I already said that. We want to... Okay. You want to just easy there. Press backspace on all that. Press backspace on all that. Okay. Backspace. That's a little bit over. So I'm just going to fix that real quick. Now that we did that, it should be better. And now what we do is we get this layer right here, we unclear it, and then this layer we put the opacity all the way up, and that's looking nice. So now this, I'm pretty sure enter, and we go on this tool, and then we can just move. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, there you go. Now let me go over here on this one, delete all this stuff over here real quick. And I'm pretty sure there's some stuff over here somewhere, but that's okay. So now what we want to do, since we have our little banner right here, we want to go over to File, Save, and over here on Name, you just name it whatever you want. So I'm going to name this, Friend. Oops, I can't spell. Friend's Banner. And now what we want to do is we want to make a PNG and press OK. Now press save, and now we have it saved. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like. If you enjoy my content, subscribe. This video is scheduled every other week on Monday. So if you watched it right now, you're a good human being. You probably have my notifications on. And if you watched it on Monday of like September, the Labor Day. If you watched it on Labor Day, you're a good human too. You probably have my notifications on. You just didn't see it. So, make sure you guys drink your water. I definitely forgot to drink my water. I am thirsty, guys. But, yeah, if you enjoyed,